Hi guys, welcome back to Podcast Nguping, ngobrol keuangan tanpa pusing bersama Philip. Hi, back with me, Crystal and Rika, and this is such a special episode indeed because beside we're gonna talk all in full English, flying across a celebrity from Singapore. Welcome, Mr. Theo Chechen,
Thank you.
our CEO. And also our COO, Mrs. Fanti Apriliana.
Hi.
Alright, okay. In this very episode, we're gonna talk about your investment journey in life. And we hope we can implement that into our young self and eventually be rich. No, I'm kidding, boss. Okay, first thing first. I wanna ask you, how young were you when you first started trading?
I remember I was very interested in numbers. I was hearing stock investment from my father, and I started looking at the stocks seriously when I was 18.
I see.
And I start looking at hearing the prices. I start understanding the market and start reading books on it. So yeah.
Oh wow, very young, yeah. How about you?
I started when I'm 13.
Oh,
I was 13
even
at
younger.
that point of time. When I try to sell, it's not a trading, but it's investing. Okay, I try to sell one of my doll to one of my friend with a very good price. My first investment. Okay, I remember I earned a lot from that investment.
How was it? Your first trading experience? Is it bad or good?
Because when you look at a success story,
Yeah.
it's always hear about success story, right? Until you start getting into the market. That's when you realize that the emotional, the feelings will start coming in, and especially you're so confident in yourself, you make the first investment and it turn up into a loss.
Yeah. Agak
And then-
emotional damage ya. Habis ini kita
Emotional, damn
When you
it!
grow.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's when you grow.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay. How about you, Bu? How was it?
Similar experience, I think. What I remember is the excitement because finally I use real money from my saving to trade on FX.
Oh.
Okay, so I remember that I got my first profit for the first trade, but subsequently I couldn't remember whether it is always be profit or loss. But again, it's the experience, it's the growing that we talk about.
Yeah,
probably,
yeah, right. Yeah, okay. So now we know if you want to be rich, start young, right? Okay. Why is it so important?
Right. But it's only when you start getting into the market, your real feelings is no longer theoretical. It becomes like the real feelings comes in. So whether you make some money, right, and how do you react to it? Do you end up trading more? Or when you lose money, you're disappointed with it, and then you adjust your strategy.
I see.
So readjust your strategy, and then you are back into the market again.
Okay, very fruitful ya guys. Okay, so everything takes time ya bos ya.
Yes,
Of course.
I always felt that I think in life, nothing happens overnight, right? And nothing comes easy. You have to do a lot of study
Right.
about the industry yourself before putting the money inside.
Okay, write down guys. Okay, well noted, boss. Let's talk about the condition of young traders in Singapore. Since you guys are from Singapore, so you guys are the most familiar here with that. Let's start with how much do they earn?
They probably start about $4,000. Yeah,
40 million.
yeah,
Banyak ya.
yeah. But we also have to bear in mind the cost of living is different.
Different cost of cost of living different. Nggak boleh itu ngiri ya orangnya ya. Okay, I see.
Ini nggak apa-apa untuk growing.
Oh, okay. But knowing that the salary is $4,000, how much do they need to trade? The minimum that they need to put aside their income.
We talk in the context of young traders, okay? When they have 4,000, how much the minimum? Probably is about 10% growing to 20% for a start, okay? There are quite a number of broker out there, places that we can start trading with as minimum as $80, $100.
Okay. And how young were they exposed to the knowledge of trading?
I can see nowadays some of them started probably from 18 years old onwards.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's also important to know that investing, I always view it as a journey, right? And also important that don't invest more than what you can afford, right?
Oh yeah.
Because learning never stops. We have youngest investor, you can be 18, the oldest can be 80.
Yes, right. Yeah, learning never stops. Yeah.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. We're gonna ask your opinion for Indonesian traders, for Indonesian young traders. Which market is the best to trade right now, Bu?
Tricky question. Okay. It's not that I didn't.
Tricky question indeed.
I didn't promote our local product, but probably we look at the product specs itself, like what kind of product suitable for the youngster or the young traders. One, it must be a good product. What is a good product? Probably we can look at the liquidity and volatility. Okay, and then we talk about the minimum capital that required. Stock probably is one of the product that we can consider, and US stock is maybe a good start point.
Oh, US stock, very interesting. US stock is a good start point.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is a good start point, boss?
I look at the. I must say that compared to my era, right? Information is much more.
years ago.
I'm not sure whether Sheila was born then, but it was during that time. Access into foreign markets is much tougher, right? There's not much. Don't talk about internet trading, and the young ones certainly they know what's Microsoft, they know what's Google, they know all these counters. So it's also a very good starting point for them because they know the brand. They know the brand, they know the product.
They're familiar with it.
Yes, that's right. So it becomes quite natural for them. Okay, invest in something that I know and I believe in. So it makes sense. And of course, there's a lot of the US stocks are very well covered by analysts and in the marketplace itself.
But how's the US market right now? The condition of US market currently?
So I would say that it's a huge correction. Certainly, we can see that 2022, the market has pulled back quite a fair bit, right? As mentioned, high inflation, and with all the central banks are increasing the interest rate.
And actually, in Philip, we also offer US stocks, and what they say it will be a very good thing to start for you young traders. It has a very low commission, only 0.001.
Nice, yeah.
And then you will have free withdrawal fee, and then free platform fee, and also this is the biggest part, it will start from $1. Okay, boom. Okay. Netflix, Apple, Google, Zoom, Visa, Spotify, yeah, you name it lah. All the familiar brand that you guys know.
Yep.
Okay, next question. Selling enough ya, bos?
You did a good job, yeah.
Okay, next question.
But the most important is actually this is a good information that we can share with
Correct.
all,
Correct.
the young traders out there. Okay.
Correct, Bu.
Yeah.
Because the objective of this podcast itself is to giving the knowledge, to giving the right information, knowing the condition of the investing world in Indonesia being a little bit tricky.
Yeah. One question, if I can ask on your behalf, since
Waduh.
our boss is here, okay? You have a teenager son with you right now, right, boss? Yeah. So, will you be suggesting, encouraging for them to invest start from the young age?
Nice.
Yeah, right?
Answer in short is yes. And in fact, they have already done their investment. Regardless whether you make or lose money at the start, all this experience you accumulate will be helpful as you continue your journey, whether you start from 16 years old and all the way to 80 years old. So it's no longer theoretical, it's practical.
Yeah. And that's important, I guess.
Yeah. Beda ya kalau punya bapak CEO ya. Gak beda. Alright, the last question. other than the right amount of money. What should young traders be ready before they even start trading?
Let me answer first.
Okay.
Okay.
To have a father like him,
Oh, exactly.
right?
Let's be done with this podcast,
Yeah,
okay?
I think that's it.
Because that's the point.
Yeah.
But also important, sometimes the mother play a more influential role.
Oh.
That's true. Yeah.
Be like,
Mother buy cosmetics. Mother buy diamond rings.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
So what are the counters? What are the stocks that could be in this business? Maybe these counters will earn a lot of money.
Exactly.
The company behind earns a lot of money.
On the serious note,
Yeah.
I think what they need to be ready before they start trading is knowledge. Okay, knowledge, physical, psychology readiness. Okay, because when you are investing or trading, there will be a possibility that you will earn or you will lose your
the
money.
risk, yeah.
Yeah, for those that is youngster, early age, as early as 16 years, or probably is just graduated, money on their saving is very important.
Yeah, of course,
okay?
Bu.
So knowledge is number one. Okay, and along the way, should learn about risk management. Like you need to know where you need to stop. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe you want to add on.
You're right. But I just would like to add on, right? Financial literacy is important.
Yeah.
That's why in Philip we also do a lot of education, so that at least you know what you're in for, and then after that trade within your means, right? So I would say that these are important things.
Yeah, and you can doing that by listening to our podcast.
Or
Good
join
bridging,
our
or
webinars.
join our
Yeah.
webinar, or you can also book your free one-to-one coaching with us. Okay, now we go to session 2, the choosing game. So I will give you guys 2 statements. My first statement is A, and my second statement is B. Okay, I'm gonna give it this to you guys, and
Okay.
then you have to choose. You cannot think, need to be very genuine.
Okay.
The statement A or statement B?
Statement A or statement B? Do I need to flash it out to you?
Yes, to the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's do it.
let's do it. Question number 1. Choose one. Born in a rich family or be rich by own effort. Ayo. Oh, okay. Let's go to Bu Fanti first. Born in a rich family. Why?
If I have a choice, why not?
Exactly.
Right? Because born in the rich family doesn't mean that you cannot be rich on your own effort.
Oh,
So,
exactly. Then you boys, why be rich by your own effort? It's too much effort, I think, be rich by your own.
I think it has been a hard life for me.
Sad song,
What?
please.
Oh yes, that song. By own effort, you also along the way you build up the resilience inside you. The what we call it, the never say die attitude.
Oh,
right.
okay.
I also hope to inculcate that to my kids as well.
Okay.
You have to work hard. You have to suffer.
I don't want to be your kid lah, boy. Okay, question number 2. Choose one. It's harder to maintain trading profit or it's harder to maintain your weight. Come on. Oh, it's
Oh, we seem to be
it's harder
aligned.
to maintain weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a bit sad because I spent the 2-3 years of the COVID period to cut down by a few kilograms.
Okay.
And I think I'll put back the few kilograms after coming to Jakarta. Nice food, nice people who keep feeding me with food. So I think it's harder to maintain weight.
Next question. Choose one. Marry a good-looking person or marry a rich one. Marry a good. Oh, aduh. Okay, boss. Marry a rich one. Why?
Will the recording be sent back to Singapore?
I can do
Just in
that.
case I said the wrong thing and there's no way for me to get into the house.
Okay, because you just said that, yes, it will go to Singapore.
I will personally carry this recording. Yeah. And use it necessarily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since my first answer was to reach by own effort, so maybe in case I fail to get rich by own effort, I hatch my bet.
So this is a plan B.
But I'm looking for the good-looking person with his own effort to be rich.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay, it's just that your choice is too short, but yeah, looking good.
Kalau in bahasa, pintar aja Bu ngelesnya.
Ya, betul.
Okay, next question. Choose one. More familiar to trade in US market or in Asian market? Yes.
Oh no.
Can I remind you guys that we'll go back to Singapore? Okay. The last question. Be a good-looking person or be a lucky person? Be a lucky person. Why?
That's
So I
exactly
used to be very slim, but now I dare not say
the
so.
reason
Well,
why.
if this question go for me, I'm gonna choose good-looking, but I think it's just different state of age. The difference of our age.
Yeah.
Bye, Sheila.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been so fun. Thank you, Mr. Chechen. Thank you, Mrs. Fanti, for being here.
Hi guys, thanks for watching. Jangan lupa untuk subscribe channel Feel Futures, share, and like this video. Sampai ketemu di episode selanjutnya ya.